Why are you sweating? I was watching Cops. All right. So with Christian Darrisaw, fortunately going on season-ending injured reserve, the Vikings did some shuffling of the rooster, bringing in some tackle depth. Vikings announced today the team has signed offensive tackle Julian Pearl to the practice squad. Running back Myles Gaskin has been released from the 53, and linebackers Dallas Gant and tackle Marcellus Johnson. Does he look like... I have been released from the practice squad. So the open practice squad spot, well, one is for Julian Pearl. The other one is likely for Gaskin, who's going to be put back on there for the 17th time, back and forth. But it does leave open a 53-man roster spot. Now, we can dream. We can dream about things, but most likely it means that Come On Up for the Reisner is going to be activated to the 53-man roster this week, and also potentially could be playing a role along the offensive line, whether it's Reisner in for Ed Ingram, whether it's Reisner at left guard, Brando at left tackle, which as of right now I think is the most likely outcome in terms of shuffling along the offensive line. Who knows? Who knows, man? But Pearl could be kind of interesting. So Julian Pearl is 25 years young, a little bit old for a rookie, but he's 6'6", 315, long arms, 2024 UDFA out of Illinois, 4-year starter for the Illini, two-time All-Big Ten honorable mention. Now, much more adept in run blocking as opposed to pass pro. He's a little bit of a project, right? But that's certainly perfectly fine for a guy on the practice squad. Played decent for the Ravens in preseason, but he's been in limbo ever since. Overview from Lance Zierlein, NFL.com, draft profile, draft projection, round 6. So, yeah, frankly, he could have been drafted at the end of the third round. First round would have been a bit of a surprise, but no one would have batted an eye. Overview on Pearl. Pearl is still learning the position and appears to have room for physical growth as well. 2-year starter left tackle, 1 at right, and then also splitting some time at right guard. The athletic pieces are in place, but he's lacking the functional upper body strength to withstand NFL challenges, and that must be corrected before he's ready for any snaps. So just getting him in the gym. Pearl is an athletic move blocker capable of creating creases in space, but the pass protection needs a big upgrade for him to develop into an NFL swing tackle. So the easiest thing to do in the National Football League is add strength, but you can't coach 6'6", can't coach long arms, and Pearl, I mean, he definitely is a bit of a project, so I'm not banking on Pearl being a contributor at any point anytime soon. Or frankly, if Julian Pearl's your starting left tackle, that means that everything has gone kaput. But that doesn't mean that he doesn't have some potential that the Vikings want to get a closer look at this year and potentially next offseason into training camp. But, I mean, basically what it comes down to is that the Vikings have an open 53-man spot, likely filled by Reisner. And if you're truly committed to getting your best 5 offensive linemen out there, Reisner's going to be one of the 5. So whether it's replacing Ingram or Reisner back at his normal left guard spot and Brando left tackle, don't know. There's going to be some shifting, but a couple of roster moves for the Vikings today. Your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings sign an offensive tackle to the practice squad and make some moves on the 53 as well. Let us know your thoughts. Our thoughts, comment section. You know what to do. Skull, production value.